Hello everyone. In the present video, I am going to discuss about Michel Foucault's concept of knowledge and episteme. In the last video on Michel Foucault, I have discussed about knowledge and power, and present video is a continuation of this lecture. So in the present video, I would particularly focus on his concept of knowledge and episteme. And later on, I will continue the discussion on knowledge and power in other video. So let's begin. Knowledge and episteme. As I have already discussed in the previous video, Michel Foucault focused on the production of knowledge, how knowledge is produced in the society. He is not concerned about knowledge and its use and the knowledge of a particular stage of the society, particular epochs of the society. Rather, he focused on the production of knowledge and how knowledge maintains its circulation. So in continuation of this discussion on knowledge, he has used the term episteme. Now what is this episteme? Episteme is a set of rules that produces knowledge and keeps the knowledge in circulation. Production of knowledge and keeping the knowledge in circulation, two important things that we must keep in mind. Knowledge and its production and the circulation of knowledge. So the set of rules that produces knowledge and keeps the knowledge in circulation is episteme. According to Michel Foucault, episteme is not a collection of knowledge. It's not any stock of knowledge. It is not a general theory of knowledge. Rather, it is a set of rules that maintains the relationship among various discourses of a particular period. There are many epochs or stages of human society, and with the passage of various stages, the knowledge also changed over the passage of the stages, over the passage of the epochs. Knowledge has changed. So this change of knowledge is because of the episteme. Why? Because episteme is something which maintains the relationship of divergence, that a particular period is characterized by a particular kind of episteme, and again it changes into another stage and a new episteme develops. So episteme remains there in every stage of the human society, but the episteme in the previous stage and episteme in the present stage are not same. Now what is this episteme? Episteme is basically the set of rules that maintains a relationship among the various discourses, various scientific discourse. A particular stage of the society has many discourses, many fields of the study, many fields of the knowledge. But very important point is that all the fields of the knowledge, they have the conflicting relationship, they have the divergence, they have the differences, but they follows a particular common interest, a common focus point. Common focus point is there for all the subjects, all the discourses. So this relationship based on the common focus, common interest, is called episteme. So say for example, the present stage is scientific stage, and before scientific stage there was a metaphysical stage, Also there was theological stage. So for example, in a theological stage, all the knowledge systems had thinking and knowledge production about the various phenomena and happenings in the world and the universe. And all the knowledge system considered that these phenomena in the nature, in the universe, were the result of God's anger, were the results of God's wish. For example, any kind of flood, earthquake, which was considered as the result of the anger of God. So a particular kind of knowledge was in circulation, and all the knowledge system in that stage maintained a particular focus point, particular interest, and it ultimately regulated the entire stage. But when the theological stage passed on, metaphysical stage came, then scientific stage. Then again take the example of scientific stage. In the scientific stage, all the knowledge systems, all various subjects of the sciences deals with explaining, elaborating how various natural phenomena in the world and the universe works, how human beings and the nature maintains the relationship, how human beings came into existence, how universe came into existence. All these explanations derived from a common focus point in this scientific stage. A common pattern is there, but different subjects of the knowledge have different viewpoints, different way of producing knowledge, but there is a common pattern which determines the production of knowledge over this particular issue. So this is the episteme of the scientific stage. Now again another example we can take up. The present scientific stage or present global society is called as digital society or information society, or every countries of the world today are focusing on artificial intelligence and its various usage. So different subjects, different fields of the knowledge are focusing on this particular issue called artificial intelligence and digital society, but they have the differences, they have divergence. It's not that all the fields of the knowledges are giving and producing same knowledge. No, they are producing different kinds of knowledge, but they are focusing on a particular issue, particular focus point is there. So this particular focus, how we can define this particular, undefinable, is very difficult to define what is this focus. So this focus is mainly based on the episteme. That episteme sets certain rules of producing knowledge on this particular issue, on this particular common focus point. So common focus point of the present knowledge system is artificial intelligence, digital society, and all the fields of the knowledges are today dealing with it, and they are producing various knowledges, and these knowledges are further produces knowledges. So it's a pattern process. It's a pattern process, but maintains a conflicting relationship. but there is a common focus point. So this particular way of producing knowledge based on the set of rules is episteme. Now another issue here is the knowledge and its circulation. Knowledge is produced in a particular stage. For example, in the present stage, knowledge is being produced. Now knowledge and its circulation, whatever knowledge produced, it needs to be in the circulation. If it is not in the circulation, there will be no use of the knowledge. For example, today the knowledge of the digital society, which is successfully circulated at global level, at global stage, and this is because of the episteme. That episteme is so strong, powerful, convincing, that it is being able to convince all the fields of the knowledge that this particular knowledge is important, this particular knowledge needs to be discussed, this particular knowledge needs to be in the circulation, this particular knowledge needs to be further produced. So more work is on this digital society and artificial intelligence, more knowledge is being produced, more circulation it would develop. This is because of the episteme. So how the episteme changes over the period of time, and it changes accordingly the various stages of the society. Today society is called as information society or digital society. How? Based on the episteme. So basically episteme maintains the production of knowledge and the circulation of knowledge. Why circulation of knowledge is important? Now again another point. Circulation of knowledge is important for maintaining power relations. A particular knowledge is important. It is important, it is significant, not simply because it has certain inherent attributes and characteristics. No, a particular knowledge is important because it is powerful. It has the power to convince the masses, convince the system, convince the political economy that it is significant and important. So knowledge system has to maintain a power relations in the society. As Michel Foucault also discussed, that the scientists or those who are so-called scholars, they are just bearing the knowledge. They are passes the knowledge from one generation to another generation. They are just the medium through which this knowledge is being passed. So here focus is on knowledge production, circulation of knowledge, and its power. So power and knowledge are very, very crucial element of the society. So episteme here is the basis of knowledge production and circulation, and knowledge production and circulation is developing the power of the knowledge, and further power itself producing knowledge and circulating knowledge. So these two notions are very, very crucial. So what we have understood is that episteme is something which is not the stock of knowledge, not a grand theory, not a social or natural law. Rather, it is a set of rules, a particular pattern that maintains the relationship among relationship among various fields of the knowledge, discourses of the sciences in a particular stage. So how different stages of the knowledge, exist, how different stages of the knowledge have already passed through, and all these stages of the knowledge had the episteme. So this much is the present video. In the next video I will further discuss about the knowledge and power of Michel Foucault. Thank you very much.